In black and white, the world already feels wrong. Colors are stripped away, and what's left behind is the truth, the shapes, the shadows, and the things that hide inside them. Tonight, you're going to hear a story most people don't talk about, because those who do don't sleep well afterward. There is a house on a forgotten stretch of road. It looks abandoned, peeling paint, shattered windows, weeds choking the porch. But if you stand close, if you listen, you'll hear something inside. Not footsteps, not whispers. Breathing. Slow. Heavy. As if the house itself is alive. And waiting. People say the house watches through its cracked windows. And if you walk past it at night, something inside will follow you. Not physically, but a presence. A weight behind you in the dark, matching every step you take. Years ago, a man found an old videotape in that house. No label, no case. Just a strip of film that smelled of damp wood and rot. When he played it, the screen stayed black. But after a few seconds, the darkness moved. A figure, barely visible, stood in the corner of a room, breathing, silent, still. Every time the man blinked, the figure was closer, until the last frame, where the camera was on the floor, shaking, and all you could see was a pale face pressed against the lens, eyes wide, unblinking, watching. The man disappeared that same night. The tape was left behind. Investigators who reviewed the tape noticed something strange. In the background, in the dark corners of the frames, there were faint outlines of hands, pressed against walls, dragging across floors, reaching toward the lens. Experts slowed the footage frame by frame. In one single shot, only one, you could see the figure's mouth move, not opening, not speaking, just forming a shape. The shape of a smile. But here's the part that kept them awake at night. When they turned off the tape, the smile stayed on the screen, burned there. Like the TV wasn't displaying it, but remembering it. One night, a full blackout swept across the town near the house. Every light died. The sky turned to ink. And in that silence, people started calling the police, reporting the same thing. A tall, motionless figure standing outside their windows, staring in. No one saw it move. Whenever someone turned away, just for a second, it was suddenly closer. A foot closer, a breath closer, a heartbeat away. A woman said that when she pulled her curtains shut, she heard knuckles tapping the glass. Slow, rhythmic, as if asking permission to come inside. The blackout only lasted 23 minutes, but for many, that was enough to never sleep in darkness again. A final recording was found in the house months later. The footage was simple. A man sitting alone in a room, whispering into the camera. "It knows you're watching." He kept glancing over his shoulder, terrified. Shadows behind him stretched in unnatural ways. Longer, sharper, bending toward him. He whispered again. "It gets stronger when you look at it." Then the camera dropped, hit the floor, and for the first time, you could hear it. The breathing. Slow, deep, not human. The last frame was a pale hand reaching toward the lens, and then black. Some stories warn you. Some stories haunt you. But this one just wants to be remembered, because now you've heard it. Now you've seen it. And tonight, when the lights go out, check your window. Make sure the darkness is empty. Make sure nothing is watching. Because once it finds someone who notices it, it never looks away. Thanks for watching.